we had worked our way up to you being successful with regards to something that had eluded you for some time. You know, the concentration with regards to playing the Murray Spivack single stroke, right? It's a very particular thing. And it leads us to where we want to go. It's part of everything. So of course it leads us to where we want. But we started off with this sexy Zildjian reflex. I'll give them a shout out. I'm with Peisty, but on my record, Air Canada lost my cymbals, so I ended up playing Don Thompson's classic, you know, period K cymbal that was absolute magic. And so shout out to Zildjian for this cool pad. It has a dual surface called Reflex. And so recall it was Buddy Rich who wrote, co-authored a book or an article, I think it was. I used to have it, it's here somewhere, with Adler, Henry Adler, and it talked about the importance of practicing on a pillow, right? And then I read an article in Modern Drummer. It was an old, one that featured Buddy Rich. It was like an anniversary edition. And Buddy said, just try playing with fingers. You'll drop the stick. Well, I don't know about that. But he was like pretty adamant about the fact that, you know, we want to learn how to turn our wrists. So that's what we're working on. We're working on eliminating unnecessary motion. Unnecessary motion with the arm, unnecessary motion with the fingers. And that's why this technique is so revered, because our concept is it's about efficiency, economy of motion, which if you read Richard Wilson's article in Modern Drummer, that's what he starts off the article. Why was Buddy so much faster than everybody else? I believe he talked about the economy of motion, you know? And so let's take a look at singles. We're going to look at the Spivack single strokes.
You want me to use the Zildjian reflex pad?
And I do.
Okay, let me just move this.
So busy talking about it that I didn't talk about what I wanted to use it for.
Just move this aside.
And so we have the Murray Spivack Percussion Studio Library, and we have page 25. Pages weren't numbered, but I've numbered them order. And page 25, I think it might be the last page, is this single strokes exercise. And what I want to explain, whether you're in the shot or not, is that you don't want to confuse this exercise, titled Single Strokes, with Murray Spivack's single stroke, which is part of the 7 basic strokes. So it's an important distinction. Right? Here, we're just going to turn our wrists, basic wrist turn. You know, there's just a methodology with regards to learning this stuff. And so we want to talk about the grip. We want to have the proper grip. We want to have the proper, you like the idea of setup, right? You studied somebody who had the idea, we called it the setup, which is cool. This particular technique has a particular setup, whether traditional or matched. But we want to find this this zero bias line, home base, right? And it's very, very important. Just as the grip is very, very important. If without the proper foundation, meaning the zero bias line, the floor Stick Wilson, we call it, 1/2 inch parallel bead to butt end above the plane surface. Without that, we don't have this technique. Then we want to learn. Then we want to learn motions. We want to learn motions and how to make upstrokes to motions. And we're moving around this, as Richard Martinez would call it, this fixed point in the universe. Okay, so that's really all it is, but it's a lot. Right. Okay. So now, this exercise really gives us a chance to focus on the 3-finger grip. And it's not this, which was kind of your tendency, to roll the middle finger or slide the middle finger down the stick. We don't want to, it's okay, 4th and 5th, it's not bad. See, if it was, if the stick were to touch the 4th finger, it would be on the pad of it. See, it's in the crack of the first knuckle of the middle finger. Then the ring finger, it's on the pad of the ring finger, and then it would be the tip of the 5th.
Yeah.
So you look a little like this. Look how flat and open I am. Yeah, why are you clutching? Right? Look, we can, let's see if I can, we can get the stick to move without, look, you don't need, take your other fingers off. Yeah, we're working on the learning. Now do that. Can you get the stick to move with the wrist? In concert, might be wobbling a little bit. Something like that, right? How much do you need to get the stick to move? Now, is your thumb, and it's hard to tell, but is your thumb really sending energy from the middle to here, or are you thinking of it running up to the first finger, or are you thinking of it running down to, because you want that thumb, see, mine's nice and curved. Feels like, see, if you straighten out the thumb knuckle, or you bend it and make it convex, the energy goes up to the tip.
Yeah.
We'll do that for fun. Just feel it. Yeah, there. Now roll it back. Come on, roll it. Come on, roll it back. Roll it back all the way to them.
Well, that's kind of hard.
Not hard at all. Because you could be thinking of the thumb sending energy to there.
Yeah, between those two digits.
Right? Or you could think of it sending it. Okay. So it shouldn't be hard. Why can you do that?
No, I can't do that with my thumb.
You can't roll your thumb like that? Or
Well,
take your,
I can't.
okay. Well,
Just that's as far back as I can.
okay. But open up your hand. It might release something. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? It's not too different than mine. Maybe just a little, but not too different. If you bring that in all different. No, yeah, if you bring it in like this, I don't want to spend too. How can you maintain that in the thumb and bring the rest of the hand in? It's something to play with. Okay? Okay, so we want to not be sending energy to the tip of the thumb, because then the fulcrum ends up somewhere between the first finger and thumb. So we don't want to do that. Okay, so you're aware of that. Want to maintain this 3-finger grip and turn. Okay, so metronome on it. I don't know, metronome on it, say 44. Let's see how that's working. I get to work on this group, so I have to split my mind in another way. Interesting. So really what you first want to focus on is just where's the floor, right? Where is this? Where is that? You know? Okay, so we have this floor, and we're just going to hold onto the stick with that 3-finger grip. And what is going on with a pad that doesn't have much force in the way of rebound is it really makes us feel turning up. Because this technique doesn't rely on the free stroke.
Yeah.
Such a big deal out there on the internet. Everything's bouncing up and you're always pushing down. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking to actually learn, as though you were playing on a pillow, is to just turn. Like that. And we don't want to be pulling with the fingers. And the arm is very relaxed. See, I think you're holding it out. Right? You'll see a lot of guys playing like this, which is, I get it. But we don't need to leverage. This can just be hanging at the floor. Okay. Now is your pad high enough? You see, the floor, when we're in match grip, really is parallel to the actual floor. Right? It's parallel to the earth here in this space. No, the earth is round. I'm not disagreeing. We're dealing with the floor, this manufactured floor, that hopefully is parallel. You know. Okay, so we're here. See, I think your pad should be a little higher.
Higher up?
Yeah, don't you think? Because that means if the stick is parallel to the floor, the forearm is parallel to the floor. So we're getting this setup together. It's important.
Hey, look,
important.
check this out, Kevin.
Yeah, show me from that side.
See it from the side, so you can see that. Because sometimes it might be like the front view. What's this?
You see, that looks better. That was a good idea. See, that's why you're a teacher. Come back around. So that looks fine.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. You see, these are some of the drawbacks not being in the same room together. But you see, we can fix it. Okay. All right, so metronome on at 44. We're going to play the first exercise. From then on, the rest are iterations.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Why does it look? What is that? What is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what we're shooting for? Turn to the side again. I'll spend time on this with you. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. See, it should be flat to the playing surface. Okay, there. Some kind of illusion. Keep playing like that. Don't make the last note louder. Okay, come back around. Fashion. Maybe just a trick of the light, so to speak. Okay. So yeah, we want to end back at the floor where we started, right? Go for it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now we don't want to go banging into the surface trying to get a sound because there is no sound. There's no sound. Right? Not really. And because we don't really get much of a sound, we don't want to exaggerate trying to get a sound.
Right.
Right? We just want to learn the feeling of turning the wrists. Okay, go to the next exercise. The first iteration.
1 and 2 and 3 and. 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and.
Okay, so we're just going to play like 2 inches, right? 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, so start it down there. 1 and 2 and 3 and.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2.
I'm going to bring it up in volume. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Going to turn a little higher. This technique gets volume by turning higher. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. See, I'm just holding it with this grip. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now, as it gets faster, I don't know how high we'll be able to turn. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Coming back down. 2 and 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Come back up. Up again. You try. So now we're incorporating dynamics.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Return higher and.
I'll just start turning higher. That doesn't mean we're going to go banging through the surface. We're just turning higher. It's like we're not even trying to get necessarily louder. We just want to experience, because it's not going to get much. It'll get louder, but no. Come on, where's your left? Stop. Stopping. Got to stop at the floor. There it is. Come back down. A little lower. Just a couple inches. Just a couple inches. Good. Okay, now move on to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go on.
Okay. 1 and 2.
No, stop. See, you're not digging how important this is. I tried to set it up.
Okay, I'm down here.
Wait. It's not just about being down there. This is how you just started. First, you were like, oh, yeah, oh, okay.
No, I know.
And then, stay with me, and then you actually put your sticks on the surface. One of the sticks, at least, was actually started from being on, no, we have to find the floor.
Yeah.
We have to find the floor. We want to stop here. No matter what we do. Even if we throw, we're trying to stop here. Here. I know we're human beings. This takes a certain level of, yeah, that's right. Now just feel what that feels like. Close your eyes just for a second. It might seem almost childlike. Just feel what that feels like. That's what that position is. That's your holy grail. Okay, now go. Start there. Just a couple inches. Yeah. And you come back to that special place.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Yeah, bring it up.
2 and 3 and 4.
Go slamming down. Turning up is just as important as down. It's just waving the stick in the air. There happens to be a surface. That's kind of the idea. Okay. Up more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 You want to come back to that floor. You know it's not easy. You got to come back to that floor. Come on up. Don't lose the floor on your right. There it is. Come up higher. Don't lose the floor on the right. You don't have to slam. You're just turning higher, nice and relaxed, and coming right back to that spot. It's not all down. It's just, look. See how it feels like I'm kind of floating? There's a sort of floating, look. Just do this. It's not bad, though. Just do this over the surface. Oh, don't play. Don't play. Just do this. Come on in time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and, come on. You got to have this side and this side.
Yeah, I just
2 and 3 and 4. Come on, turn. Turn higher. A little higher. See, it's about turning up, not going down. Come on, all the way to your imaginary floor now. There, up, come on, all the way down. 3-finger grip, or are you clutching with the back fingers? It'll ruin it if you do that. See? They're not even on. Watch. They're not even on. They're not on. They're not on. Okay, now put that on the surface. Don't lose the turn towards the ceiling. Don't lose that side of the turn. And this kind of surface will promote that, because you want to make a note. There it is. See? You know, Dick Wilson could do that. I haven't even tried this for years. Dick Wilson could play pianissimo. Yeah, you can do it. He could play pianissimo with maximum wrist turns. Yeah, you could just try that for fun. You do that? Huh, interesting. Come on, too loud. Too loud. Come on, loud. Pianist. There you go. See? Yeah. Look how easy that is. There. See, you have to know where the floor is. See? Ah, hey. Okay, now let's move on to 5. Right? That was 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Now 4 and. It's a 4 and, right? That was good.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 4 and.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See, it's a little louder.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Both sides of the turn.
3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
It would have felt like to play a pianissimo with a maximum wrist turn. Don't go crushing the stick. I want to see this space remain open. Right? We start to do this, we're losing something. We need to do that. 5. You turn up, you're losing the floor. Don't bring it down after. No, okay. Don't bring it down after. Don't get the cheat and bring it down after. You're only fooling yourself. Maximum wrist turn. Come on, turn. Come on, right to the surface and stop. Okay. Okay, well, let's go. It's good to be able to bring it back down. So just show me you can bring it back down. You're using the floor. There's the floor. There's the floor. Where's the floor? Where's the floor? You don't get to figure it out after. It has to come to the floor. Left's better than the right now. Come on. Find that. Remember the feeling of the Holy Grail? Okay, now we're going to 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Up. Bring it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Turn higher, don't lose the floor. Higher.
3, 4, 5.
You're losing the floor on the right. And wandering a little. It comes down after. Come on, the right has to come back to that feeling of waiting. There. Not after. Turn higher. Remember air drumming or playing a pianissimo, turning maximum, how it felt to turn your wrist, both sides of the room, up and down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, bring it back down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, now we're going to 5 end.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
every series gets a little bit louder.
5 and
A little louder, mean pretty higher. Very good.
3, 4, 5 and
Don't lose the space.
5 and
Doesn't need to close up.
3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3,
3, 4. Don't want to lose the space.
4, 5 and I'm not losing it, it's there.
Okay.
I could put another drumstick in there to show you that it's there.
Okay. No, we're not. That's kind of cool, but we've never tried that one before.
3, 4, 5 and
Freddie Gruber had a little series of dowels. Got to find out about that.
3, 4, 5.
Come on, lost the floor.
5 and
You're not really feeling the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
Don't go pounding.
4, 5 and
Back behind the floor. Come on, don't turn higher. Come on, we're up higher.
1, 2, 3.
Take you all the way up to the top. Let's see how high you can turn. Turn. Just show me how high you can turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3,
4,
5.
5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
Come on, lose the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5 and I don't want to see this, Joe.
4, 5 and
Joe, what I'm seeing in the left, very subtle. We're into the subtleties of things, but I'm just seeing some of this. I don't know if I can duplicate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and.
yeah.
That's great. Keep stay in this position forever.
It's a bit. It's 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3,
Palm down.
5
If you're going to not keep it palm down, then decide what position you're going to be in and maintain it. If you want to stay in a little bit half turned overs, keep it in half turned over. Don't change your position at the end. Okay, now we're going to move to 6. Give me 6. 1, 2. I thought we were starting down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, down on the last note.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the palm down position. Turn higher. Don't miss the floor. Higher.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Higher.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't lose the floor. Higher.
5, 6.
Turn, 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 turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go pounding through the surface. Wave that stick in the air.
1, 2,
Keep
3, 4,
motion.
5, 6.
Stay in palm down at the left. Your right stays in palm down, doesn't change.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, let's go on to 6 and.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. 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 1, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 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 again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on, keep it coming up. Don't get quieter.
3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Count the last note louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Play it up. If you're thinking that way. Count it. All the way up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again.
Come on, you're losing the floor. Look up how high your floor is.
3, 4, 5 again.
Look how high your floor is. Yeah. You can't bring it down after. Look at the right. You lost the floor. Seems like nothing, but you really have lost it.
1, 2, 3.
A little harder turning that high, perhaps. See, now you're kind of up in here somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And deciding where you're going to turn. But you really try to keep this floor.
No, it's tough. I mean, it's.
I know. I know. And it's something that okay, go to 7.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't want to slam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bring it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Higher, turn higher, turn higher.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Hmm?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
A little higher. Come on.
4, 5, 6, 7. I was going back down. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, but that doesn't mean the floor should change. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7 and.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
Bring it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
Get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
Get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
Feel it laying in the hand when you're waiting at the floor. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
It's in the floor. Not too bad. Okay, and how about 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Go.
Sticks together.
1,
Huh?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You don't need to go into half turned over. And look how relaxed you can be. Look. Right here right in that 3-finger grip. All the energy, check it out. Check it out. All the energy I'm trying to describe. It's a little uncomfortable pulling off all the fingers, but right? But all the energy is right here. Right somewhere in that 3. And this wrist is sending energy. There's this narrow, tiny little grip. We don't need to send energy to the whole hand. As well, it will mute the stick, so we won't have what sounds like a clave. Right, so we want to send the wrist turn energy to that little grip. And that's all. See, it's nice and relaxed. It's not a lot of work. How relaxed? I don't really play this way. I'm out of position. See, this hand is going up and down, up and down. This goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up, hopefully, up and down, up and down. So relaxed. It doesn't have to be all uptight. Very relaxed. Okay. Go ahead one more time.
Okay.
Just play a medium turn and just feel what we just talked about now. 3-finger grip, sending the energy to those 3 fingers. You feel it? And you feel that tiny little place that you've created with this narrow grip? And the energy goes right to it. It's right to here, look. Look. See? Just do this with me. It's good, it's very good. Pretty fast. Just no, come on, just a little 3-finger. Come on, Woody Woodpecker. Yeah, it's this. I don't know why you can't get that. Why you, yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, okay. But it's this narrow little grip, huh? Now, there you go. You see where my elbow is? See where the elbow is?
Yeah.
The elbow isn't out here. The elbow isn't out here. The elbow's here, hanging. Good. I'll give you this. We're adding dynamics this week. Okay? Pretty good, huh? Brought it up. You got to 8 at 44. Crescendoing and decrescendoing.
Yeah.
Maintaining pretty good semblance of floor and grip. Okay? And relaxation. Not looking to get all uptight, right? We want to stay relaxed. Because efficiency equals relaxation.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's get to part 2 of last lesson. And we were so interrupted by the gods of, rudely interrupted by the gods of all things internet. So we have this. We have the Spivack paint and flam page, right? You see that? Oh, and now we'll alleviate. We'll return to the regular pad.
Oh.
Okay, so what we're going to do is looking for alternating plans. Coming back to this place that I told you about. Okay? So this page starts with alternating plans, the closed flat. No metronome, just let's see how that's looking, because you were successful last time at dropping one stick from parallel. See why it's so important to have a floor? Because that's where you're starting from, and you're going to memorize the feeling of how far you have to travel to get one note. Just turn to the surface from there. Okay, you went up, but that's one way to think of it, I guess. But if we just touch the surface, look how little we're traveling. Okay? I'm not making ups. I'm just turning to the surface.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look how little that is. Okay, so we're gonna start by feeling this particular kind of throw. And once we can find this, then we can start making up strokes. And we just continue this motion. Okay? And it feels like it does, if I threw that down, it would land pretty hard. Bounce up, maybe hit me in the leg. I'm not going to throw it down. But it has that quality, Dick Wilson would say, it feels like you're throwing the stick out of your hand, but you don't let go of it. Like you're throwing something. Okay, so go ahead and do that.
Want me to play the faint and flash?
I just want you to play a downstroke in your right. Just relax your shoulder. The shoulder does none of this. It just hangs like that, thusly. Because all we're doing is from the wrist. We don't need to impose anything unnecessary. Right? So that's not too bad. So because the thing is starting at this home zero bias line base, right? And we're doing the Richard Martinez. Dick Wilson would just say, just leave the beat down. Martinez would say it's like moving around a fixed point in the universe, right? So we have the knowledge and the muscle memory, hopefully by now, to be able to leave that beat in one place. And so you're not lifting anywhere. Nothing is really lifting. It's going up by virtue of turning. So there's never any feeling of lifting here. I don't have a feeling of lifting here. I don't have a feeling of lifting here. And I don't have a feeling of lifting here. None of that. Leave it all alone. And we simply feel, first we feel the floor, then we feel the wrist turning. And heck, it goes up, so we didn't need to lift. I didn't need to put my elbow out, and I didn't need to lift my shoulder. Now, I'm going to cock my wrist and come back where I started. That's the idea. And then we're going to come up. We can come up less or more. Even if I come up, look, See how relaxed everything is? Comes back here, and this whole thing just goes zonk. It has this feeling. Take the stick out of your hand. I'll give you this. Not bad, but it has the feeling of how do you feel it? Yeah. Huh. So you need to move everything so you can feel your arm collapse. It has this feeling. Yeah, see, that's foreign to you. You have to be by your side. Maybe start here or something. How would we do it? You're going to come up. Everything's loose, and you're going to drop it. All that weight's going to fall. And it'll feel like you're going to throw your arm out of the socket. Has a little bit of that. So we're leading here. Right, we're leading, kind of going around a fixed point in the universe. At a certain point, I guess, leaving everything relaxed. I'm really coming up, and then I'm letting everything collapse. Try to feel that. You better be out of the way of your body. Yeah, don't even think about it. Just lift it up and let it come down. Yeah, but why doesn't yours collapse? See? Put your hand up here like this. Come on. No, not like this. Like this. Copy me. Let it dangle. Yeah. Okay? Now, literally, all I want being held up by here's where the puppet on a string thing, or just, here, correctly, use your other hand and hold it up here. Because that's what it would do. If you lifted it up here and let everything loose, I think it would just kind of hang like that, right? Feel all that weight? Come on, pull on it. No, come on, lift it up. Feel no, you have to lift the weight. You're going to feel the weight in your other arm. Lifting the weight of dead weight. You lift it up with your other arm? Yeah, right. Feel it? Feel all that weight? Now you're just going to let it go. Oh, and I almost hurt myself landing. I almost hurt myself because I have a control mechanism here. That was a drag. I didn't know that was there. Okay, I was unaware. Okay, so you're just lifting it up and letting it drop. Like that, there. Like it has some of that feeling, okay? Try that one more time. Come on, lift it up. Come on, lift it way up. Lift her up. Let it go. Just drop it. Drop it. There. Now, Dick would say that if that's why you don't throw a hand grenade. Because the weight of it, you have to toss it. You can't throw it. Because you'll pull your arm out of the socket. It's too much weight. So I guess you shove it, right? You're not throwing it. I was pondering that. So you can see all this weight does go tugging on the shoulder. It's like all dropping, man. You're not, yeah, you kind of controlled it on the way down. You just got to let it go. Like that. Okay, so I'm feeling some of that when I come up. If I can do it. Let's see. Oop. There. Can you see it? Can you see that would happen? Can you see that would happen? This would happen? It would go all the way down if the pad was. Come on, let it fall. Just follow that protocol. So really follow the protocol. You're going to go up with a fixed point in the universe from the floor. All this stuff seems like trivia, but it isn't. You're going to go up, leading with the wrist, so you're rolling, not lifting. Why is your elbow out so much? Let it all relax. If I go up, my elbow barely does anything. It does something, but not what you think, right? Okay, so I'm up here. Let's see. And now I'm going to cock my wrist. Okay, so we're getting to here. There's some motion. We see motion here. We see everything's hanging. Not tight. It's just hanging. It's hanging. And then I'm going to turn as everything rotates down. In other words, as Dick would say, Tina's would say, Jack Verga would say, we're leading with the wrist on the way up, right? And how would you say, activates.
Yeah, that's right.
Other parts of the arm. So by virtue of bending here, there's a reaction. It moves the forearm. Not by lifting it, but it moves the forearm. And therefore, this activation activates the upper arm. And suddenly now the elbow has gone out because that's how the human body is built, right? And so what we've done is we've activated this, it's like a chain reaction, right? It's gone all the way up to the shoulder, hasn't it? I haven't lifted my shoulder. I haven't lifted anywhere. And now there's going to be a reverse action. So the shoulder is going to lead on the, but it won't start leading on the way down until, this is where it gets confusing for me. Until you start to cock your wrists, it doesn't start to lead. It leads, it reverses the process of going up so as to enable you to come down. And so it's all very subtle. So you're going to feel it roll down like from here all the way up to the tip. It just rolls down. And there you feel you get the feeling of it all falling. Like that. See, it rolled down from the shoulder. Right? So go on up and just show me you can get up. Okay, now as you cock your wrist, I want you to feel it roll down from the shoulder. Roll down. Boom. Like that. No, don't. You didn't get this part of it. You have to do it all in sequence. Keep your 3-finger grip. Keep your 3-finger grip. Cock your wrist, feel it roll down. Okay, you don't want to lift anymore. You'll just lifting anymore might throw everything out of position. It's in perfect position to roll back down. You don't need to do what you think. No, you got to go up feeling that. You got to go up feeling this, even if it's slowly. There, now you can roll down. That's how you get it. You don't just start to do this thinking, now I got it. No, you don't. You go up, so it looks like this. You go up. If I go up, I don't rush going up. I get this part of it. I get this, I can feel how the whole thing's working, and then I get that. I get this, and then I get that. I have to feel this roll up, and then I get that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that every time. And if you can feel this part of it, if you blow through this part of it, you won't get your upstroke. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just feel it rolling down. No, you have to feel the whole thing. Like that. Now there's your upstroke built in, like that. Now play an upstroke. Don't just roll through it. You have to get that. No, you have to get this. See, it happens all at once. This rolls right up to the shoulder with a note. No, you blew through it. Rolls right there. It's up to the shoulder now. Let it reverse. That's all you need. Copy like that. See, it's less than you think. That was it. That was good. Do that again. It's gone up to the. Don't keep moving. You already went up to the shoulder. Look what's happening. You get this. It goes right up to the shoulder. And what do? You keep moving as though you never felt it. So now what's happened. Now this is all tight. You just didn't get the thing rolling up to the shoulder. I mean, whatever that is has nothing to do with. Yeah, it's rolled up to the shoulder. Now cock your wrist and let it reverse. That's what it feels like. See how easy it is now? That rolling up to the shoulder can be a note. It's not as big as you think. Just turn to the surface and let it roll up. And don't keep moving. Your note is part of it rolling up. There. Okay, come whoop right up now and reverse it. There. Do that again. Come on, don't keep moving up. Spoil it. It's up, down, down. Rolls up, down. Yep. So slow you might have to stop at the top. Now you're going to just speed that up. Speed it up. A little faster. Up, down, up, down. Yeah. 3-finger grip. Up. See how easy that is? Up. Faster. Up. Don't change anything. No, don't go start blowing through it. If anything, you need to move less, and you start to, you ruined it. No, don't be stiff. Just up, down. Just you had it. No. Stay on the surface. Don't have to. You need to feel this. There you go. Up, down, up, down. Let's just do that faster. Don't change anything. Just a little faster. Don't change anything. All you need. That's it. Go faster. Up, down. No, don't change anything. No, you changed it. You have to still get. No, you lost your up, down. They start to blend into each other. I mean, there is a up, 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 See, watch. This never goes away. Up, down, 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 up, down. No, we don't want that to go away. And all you really see is this. Yeah, but it should be doing, see, and it comes back. It should be always coming back, see? Even if it goes faster, you don't start to blow through it. You need to feel up, down, 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 up, down. Pretty good so far. Do it again. Go for it. Better be at the floor. No, you're lifting with your arm first. And it's just a smooth roll up, roll back down. By cocking your wrist, it should come down, right from the shoulder all the way down. That's it. Up, down, up, down. All that weight, you don't need to push it down. That weight will fall down and it'll feel like it's really over. Okay, now, let's do that with the other hand. Maybe I need to give you a different exercise. You'll do that with the other hand now, so that we can really lock this feeling. Just up and down with the left. Now, what are you searching for? No, you don't just get to lift it up and hold the shoulder tight and destroy the looseness of the antecubical fossa and think you're feeling anything rolling up. There you go. No, don't blow through it. No, don't lift up after. It's up. No, you don't get to lift up and come in like you like to. It's up. Just cock your wrist. No, you lifted your arm. Come on up. Now cock your wrist and feel it roll down. You didn't roll down right away. Not bad though. Just let it roll down. You lost your floor. You're not at the floor. You let your whole arm, just do this. It's cool that you're looking right now. That's okay. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Let your arm hang by your side. Okay, now bring it up. You're not at the floor. You're supposed to bring it up and find the floor. That's, with all this relaxed, see how relaxed everything is? Now bring it up and find the floor with that 3-finger grip. That's right. Keep it right, so see how relaxed the shoulder is and the antecubical fossa. Find the floor. Just find it, okay? Okay? Now what we're going to do is going to maintain that position. Nice and smooth. Come on, just roll. No, you weren't smooth. Boy, I have to, I've been doing this a while. You have to really concentrate. Come on down. Come on up with a fixed point. Come on. Come on up more. Now the elbow might start to move a little. A little more. Okay, you're feeling that. Come on down. From the wrist, just bring it down. And now you're coming up to here. There it is. There it is. Now it's rolled right up. Now let it come back. There. Note on the way up. Just doing that. Just touch. There it is. Now roll down from the shoulder. There. See, it really wanted to come down. See, that might seem subtle. There. There. See, you got that timing now where I can say, do it again. It's got that time. I don't think looking right now. I think you need to feel. It's okay. Somehow that might take you out of position, wherever that mirror is.
You're right. You're right.
You want to get up. Get the up and sweep the sweat. And then the down. Let it roll down. Come on, really cock your wrist higher so there's time. The time, it's got to be rolling all the way. I don't like it. It was better before. Let's just get the up again. Doing the up. It takes some concentration. When I just see you poke up, come on, come back down. Let's take the time. And you notice there's this kind of shape here, huh? Okay. That's the shape we're going to end up with after we come down. We're going up. No, you touched. I don't want you to touch. I want you to leave it right there. 3-finger grip. Come up a little higher so I know your elbow is activated. A little, come on, keep it down. Are you holding the shoulder real tight? because it won't be free. Yeah, okay, the shoulder is like a ball bearing, it's a fulcrum. Okay, so let's try it one more time. You felt this. Feeling it better in your right now. Very subtle. The elbow barely moves. We don't really know what's going to happen. We just try to leave it alone and stay out of the way. Okay, now everything's in position. It's just going to roll down. There. You see how that time it didn't look like you get into this thing where you think you're doing it. The whole thing just cascaded down. Come on up. No. No. You have to go up slowly right now. Let it cascade down. That's it. Up, down, right? Up, down. No, you didn't really let it cascade down. So just get the up. There's it, up. Now roll smoothly. You don't have to rush. Turn on. You got to turn at the right timing. Turn. Come on, let it feel it rushing. Energy rushing from the shoulder down. You can't wait and do it like that. No, don't blow through the first part of it. Up. Give me a down. Down. There it is. See how down you are with that shape? See? That's it. Okay, so you got it. That's very good. You got to go up correctly, don't you? There it is. Now you can roll down. Don't go up anymore. Don't do your old thing. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're changing tack. I want to lock this in. That's good. Okay, so we got the singles happening. I'm going to create an exercise. Okay, pull out upstroke and downstroke, Murray Spivack. The upstroke and downstroke. Not just any old upstroke and downstroke. It's the upstroke and downstroke. Okay.
Kevin, what about accents and rebounds from George Lawrence Stone? Didn't you go through some of that with Murray Spivack?
I don't remember him having me get that. It was Dick Wilson that had me get that book. We didn't use it all that much. Now, but don't stay with me now, because you're right. I feel like we're going in another direction.
No, I know, I understand.
I want to keep, because you're feeling the two things that I'm about to combine, right? And this takes a lot of concentration right now for you. Look how palm down you are on your left. Look, this is good, man. Okay, so just nice, relax, and you're at your decided upon floor. You can close your eyes and meditate. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do the Spivack up and down stroke. So I had another idea for it, but let's see. Oh, see? I have to think about it. Maybe we should just do this. Sometimes see, you can see that once it collapsed. I'm making this up. Do it longer, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8, and a 1. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, maybe that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is what we just worked on. Okay? No, you're just shoving it down. It's the same thing. Just do this real quick. Put your hand on your leg. Do another way Dick showed me. See, why is my hand on my, why does, is our body shape different? Maybe you've got a longer torso. But when my hand's on my side, it looks like this. See what I look like? Turn sideways. Why doesn't it look like that? See what I mean? What is that? You look like your hands are down like on my chair. And I look like this.
You're on my lap.
It could be the height of your seat or something. Go on your tippy toes. Go onto the tippy toes. See, okay, we'll figure that out. But see, my forearms are parallel to my, pretty close to being parallel to, like that. You don't look like that.
Well, I mean, I'd have to bring my legs up to.
So mine are just a little down. I come down about. Okay, so they're down a little. They're down a little. Okay, so just put your hand on your leg. I can see your left, so do it in your left. You're just going to lift up a little Dick would say a little 2-pound weight. See, you rolled up. That's all. You feel the energy, it rolled right up. Now just turn and let it all fall from the shoulder down. No, you lift it up more, you spoiled it. Now everything tightened up. It's gone. It's gone. You had a little string. You had a little string that you prepared to flick. Something that's inert, that has no muscles. Dick would say it's like grabbing the back of a snake.
Yeah.
Okay? It's something that is inert, and you're going to set it in motion. And you go to set it in motion, and just when you're ready to, it's sort of what, coiled, and now it's going to uncoil. Little Jack Virga said it's like flicking a string, right? Now watch, you do this, and you pull everything out of whack. It's this little thing. It's just no. You got this whole thing going. It's just this. That's that little 2-pound weight. And now it's all, now look, just touch your palm back on your leg. Yeah, see, the energy rolled back down. Let it roll up, and now let it roll down. Feel it? Feel how the whole thing just collapses? Now this time, as it rolls down, flick. You don't get to lift anymore. It's just going to come down while you flick. Here. Did it come down as you flicked? No, you have to get to here first. You have to do just like beat this work on. Now just coil that from like that. It's just like that. Okay. Just to build it back in. So go ahead and put the metronome on at. Let's see. Put it on at 40.
So what do you want me to do?
Now we're trying to focus on everything we just talked. It's pretty good in the right, man. 2, 3, 4. Now wrist turn. 1, 2. Maybe that's how we should do it. E. Now and then. Right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and I want to do a little longer to really get this to see, because even I'm like trying to feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There'll be a little upstroke leading back. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is that how we want to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wanted to make it part of the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 downstrokes. What did I do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 up. 7, 8. So it's 2/4 notes of 16ths, just as regular list tunes. Go ahead and play that. Oh, stop. Look, you have no setup.
No.
Dude, where's your setup? There it is. See, it makes it easier, doesn't it? 5, 6, throw, tot, 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 tot. 7 gets the throw, and you finish it off with 8 16th notes, hand to hand, singles.
So set up 1 E and 2,
3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 7 and 8 and it's 7 and 8 and.
So 1 E and 2
and 4 and
7 E and 8 E and 1.
There you go. You do that the other way. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I do it right? 7, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's what it was.
Yeah. Now, if you wanted to
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and it is traditional.
if you're going to reverse it, you have to put 2 doubles in there. So, like for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Well, you could, but
No, I'm just saying you would repeat it several times with right hand.
It's cool. And what Dick would do is he would perhaps not put a double in and turn it around and make that bar 1/16th note shorter.
Yeah.
And you'd have to keep track of where the metronome is.
Yeah.
I don't want it. See already what happened. It's a cool idea. Hey, you're going to have fun playing with this stuff and teaching it at some point, I'm sure. Okay. So, well, already your left started to fail. Your right throw started to fail. You started, as soon as you had to think of other stuff, it started instead of. Yeah, I want to really feel that. There it is. There it is. See, I really want to feel it. So I'm not twisting on the way up. See it? And then I'm set up for my singles. Okay, so that's why we're not going to turn it around. We're just going to keep this really simple.
Yeah, you could go through. You could lead it with the right hand for 5 minutes straight, and then lead it with the left hand for 5 minutes straight.
Well, which is in the Murray Spivack kind of direction, right? He wasn't into modernism when it comes to trying to teach this stuff. And there'll be plenty of time for that. And we've done a bunch of that. Okay, metronome on, and let's just see, what does it look like at the, put it up to 60. Let's see what it looks like. We'll do it right again. Now remember, the up is going to be, no, yeah, you have to concentrate. Better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and.
Your counting's just a little off.
Okay, now go the other way. That was very good. Go left. No. This is going to take some concentration, or you're just going to waste a week. How are you going to think of going up? Remember? Like that. There. Even though it's fast, you can think that. Come on, you got to get that. Oh, you went too far. No, I said, no, maybe the way I expressed it. No, I'm saying the metronome or the speed of what we're playing might be fast, but you can go up. There's plenty of time. You don't have to go up fast. The music might be fast. It doesn't mean that you have to go fast. This is easy. It's not that fast. There, you see, like the other hand did it. Come on up even slower. Come on up, really constant. Keep nice and loose. On. Now, come on, you can't go lifting from here. We want to lift from here. But don't come up so high. Figure out. No, come up less. Come up less. Face, turn a little less. There it is. Feel it go up to the shoulder. So you want to just feel it go to the shoulder. Not go up higher to feel the shoulder. Go up less to feel it to the That's right, feel it. Just feel it for a sec. Go on up. No, just feel it. There it is. That's what you're not feeling. And now you can cascade that down with a nice wrist turn. No, you rushed it. Just turn. Yeah, now, like that. Okay, so 60 is pretty, when it comes to the left is slowing you down a little on your throw. Let's just for fun go up to 72. Let's see what happens at 72. I'm kind of making this up, so I'm figuring out tempos as I go. Oh, shit. So now here I go. I'm gonna think. Okay, I've got my floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. There's that thing we just worked on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try that. Also play it with faster 16th notes. Add up, it's critical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got started again. Cool.
That's cool.
Right? So we're getting this motion, getting this. Right? We're getting we're getting this. Just this thing. Are we gonna throw? 3, 4, 1, 2. No, we're not gonna throw. We're playing more singles, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the floor. Everything comes back to the floor. And we're moving around this thing. Right? We're moving around the tip at the floor.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'll give you those 2 exercises. And you can see how, like that, right? But you got to take the time. No. It doesn't do that. Just do what you just, yeah, see, when you did it properly, I didn't see this get a big hump.
Right.
You think that. If you're going to do it in the air, think about what you're doing. No, I would just, in the air, I would just get to there and feel everything roll up. Did it? Did it really roll up? Did it really roll up? And now, can I go the other way? There it is. No, you lift it again. You did 2 extra lifts. So it's only going to come down now. You're going to reverse it. It didn't quite roll down right. Let it all like that. See, it went clunk like that.
Yeah, right. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that was really good. Always a pleasure teaching a talented fellow Canadian professional drummer, teacher. Very cool. Good job. I'm turning off the camera.
Thanks, Kevin.
You're welcome.